I got my first guitar when I was 12, and I played all through my teenage years, folk songs and rock and roll songs, and not my songs, other people's songs. I started writing, take a few stabs at writing as the decades went on, 20s and 30s, and I got serious about writing about 10 years ago, and I've been focused full-time on writing and recording and performing since then. The ideas for songs generally come from the music. I start with a chord or a series of chords or a riff or a melody that catches my ears. And then whatever I've been thinking about or words that pop into my head that fit that particular sequence of chords is where I'll start from. And it's the combination of the music and then whatever theme I might have, that music is suggesting, and I'll develop it from there. I play different styles. I play and write blues and folk, melodic stuff, and then more rocking out groove-based stuff. And where that comes from is I'm a product of the 60s. Well, I was a teenager in the 60s, and that's when you had the influences of the Beatles and the Stones. The Beatles being more melodic based and the Stones being more blues and groove based. And I love both. Both influences were very big on me, and where all those roots led to is what I was influenced by. So as a result, I play and am attracted to that whole range of styles. I'm not just a blues guy, I'm not just a folk singer, but both. The harmonica, I learned how to play harmonica by hitchhiking. To play blues harmonica, you've got to be able to bend the note. And to do that, you can't see how it's done. You just have to, it takes time, you just got to feel it. And so from hitchhiking and waiting for a ride, hour on end, I'm hitchhiking across Canada and everywhere, I would stand at the side of the road and work at my harmonica. And that's when I learned how to bend a note. And once you learn how to bend a note, you got that blues sound. Then you can start making it work, like with making it growl and moan. So that's where the harmonica comes into it. The guitars, yes, I've got an electric and acoustic, and depending on what song, depending on what the mood is, I'll use either. Well, like anyone, I pay attention to what's going on in the world and follow the news, and there's a lot of uncertainty and fear and division happening in the world now in so many different areas and in so many different ways. Sometimes my songs are political in the sense that I reflect in my songs what I'm hearing and thinking and feeling, and hopefully people connect with what I'm expressing in my song as a citizen of the world and on the planet, and they connect with that, and maybe in some small ways they're affected by that, and they'll change, and just we're together in this, and maybe the songs help bring people together in some small way.